1v1, let's go.
All right, 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
Let's be Joe Home Team. Starting at center, number 25, Malik Saunders.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got O'Neal. Johnson is out there with Saunders, and it's Jarrett in at the 3. And it's the Warriors to start out. Guarded by O'Neal. This one for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Saunders. Back to Johnson. From beyond the arc and then some.
3.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Johnson outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nicholson with the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Johnson for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Young, and the layup is good.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Takes the 3, hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From downtown, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
To the left side wing. Back to Nicholson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Saunders. Warriors with the rebound. Young outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Johnson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
To the middle. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't good.
It was a really good thought, for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that.
Now, here is Young. A baseline J. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pull-up jumper. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. There's O'Neal with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Young on the wing. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Johnson outside. From the arc. It's Jarrett missing. Warriors leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for the Warriors.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They made the most of the turnovers they forced, putting on a lot of pressure here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Passes it to Saunders. Dishes it to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 9.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
He's guarded by Johnson. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And here is O'Neal. There's the three. Drops in the tray. Jarrett's got 7. Warriors leading by 4. And the pass to Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
O'Neal outside. Fires the three. Nicholson grabs the board. O'Neal's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Right wing. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
From outside the arc, cranes the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Jarrett. They grab their own miss.
Great quarter for the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Nicholson. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson, a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 21.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Get ready for your destiny.
And the Warriors making a change here. Holmes checked in. To the wing right side. Here's Nicholson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nicholson's got 8 points.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
The dish to Johnson. And it goes down 2 points.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Holmes passes to Nicholson. To Holmes. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To to the paint. Here's Johnson, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For your home team, Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson. Warriors leading by 4. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Flint.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Nicholson. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Douglas, the pass to Jarrett. Johnson outside. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Johnson's got 32 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to O'Neal. Johnson outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Now Holmes. He has yet to score. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. 32 seconds left in the first. Pass to Jarrett. Johnson outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Covered by Johnson. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
The shot's good from Douglas.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 5. We've got Johnson, and it's Pittman in its center. And the basket by Jarrett.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And for the Warriors. Covered by Johnson. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Douglas dishes to Jarrett. Bangs home the trifecta. Jarrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Kicks it to O'Neal. Johnson, the pass to Pittman. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Johnson outside. O'Neal outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Pittman with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. O'Neal with the rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
That shot wide open.
Number 33.
He's got 14
points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
On the basket by Pittman.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Team ball. Coming off the floor for your home team, Regan Jr.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Looking to end the run. That one falls.
Assist from
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to Jarrett. Johnson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 35.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Jones looking for an opening.
Warriors foul. Number 9. Second personal foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 8.
Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Johnson kicks to Jarrett. He dishes it to Douglas. Lock at 6. Here's Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Jarrett. Johnson outside. Reagan. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Which Loudest section wants a t-shirt?
On defense, the home team. Defended by Douglas. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Johnson gets the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And it's time for an injury report.
He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He kicks it to Jarrett. Reagan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pulls it up. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. He lobs it up.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Timeout called the Warriors.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Jarrett. Kicks to Douglas. Hands it from downtown. Douglas has got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 21 points in the game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Jarrett. 15 points in the game. Reagan trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Johnson, and they pick up 2. Johnson's got 44.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Passes it to Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And good that time.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
The pass to Jarrett, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
To the right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Douglas. He's got 8. Johnson outside. Defended by Jones. And Jones sends it back. Driving the lane, and he dunks it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Johnson. He's got 44. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
On the top of the key, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Douglas. From deep three-point land, and another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Jarrett. He's got 15. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Jarrett's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
He's guarded by Johnson. To the inside, Douglas with the steal. Releases, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Douglas has got 10 points in the game. Douglas has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Outside, Jones.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The three from Johnson, and again for three.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. 19 seconds left in the first half. The shot, no good. Douglas, the pass to Jarrett. That shot misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so that's the end of the first half.
The second quarter.
They're up by 9. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
98.
Thanks a lot. High turnovers in the first half, James. I'm sure that ball security will be a focus in the second half.
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially on forced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at this home squad, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's never. You're playing a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Johnson is out there with Saunders. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jarrett in at the small forward. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
For the Warriors. Guarded by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 31.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Unloads. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
and we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Reagan. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. He's got 16.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Young outside. He lines up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. One-on-one fast break. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. And credit a screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
He's got 15.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Saunders. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A 3-ball. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
Johnson outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
He's guarded by Johnson, and it's good. 2 points.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Pass to Jarrett for the 3, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
The Warriors have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the Warriors with some changes. Holmes checked in, and it's Kidd in for Young. gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Jarrett dishes to O'Neal. Pittman the pass to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nicholson with the buckets.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Now, here's Johnson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Pittman. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists in the game.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Passes it to Holmes. Kicks it to Kidd. 5 on the clock. Over O'Neal. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And really deep three that time. Jarrett's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, man, what a shot. Is that from another time zone?
To the wing on the left. And the Warriors miss again. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Didn't think that was going to go in. He's got 21. Guys, if we're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. 2
at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Johnson with it. There's the pass to O'Neal. Here is Pittman. Here's Jarrett. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Poked away, taken away by Kidd. Here's Holmes. Offline with his 3. Pass to Jarrett. Now Johnson. Dishes to Pittman. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes. And the Warriors with possession here. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Johnson. Non-stop scoring machine here. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Reagan The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the 3 ball is good.
3 and an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Jarrett. 27 points for him. Johnson kicks to Jarrett from 18 feet away, and the jumper is good. Jarrett's got 29.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Reagan, guarded by Holmes. Reagan, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Kidd passes to Holmes. Back to Kidd. Pass to Holmes. He kicks it to Nicholson. Pocket 4. Rebound by Johnson. He's been out of this world, 74% from the field.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Warriors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Nicholson.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Reagan. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. He has 29.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jones checked in for Nicholson. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Pittman. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your home team, Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And the Warriors making a change here. And Johnson drops them both. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
One shot.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Here's Holmes. A three-pointer is right on target. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Johnson, the pass to Pitt. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kidd kicks to Holmes. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson inside. Hits it again. Wow.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
That's a 2 from Douglas. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Douglas has got 12 points in the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. The Warriors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. We've got Johnson, and it's Pittman in at the 2 guard. Yep, that one goes in there. Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Douglas kicks to Samuels. Here's Jarrett. Can't connect from long distance.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Banked in off the glass. And he's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Samuels. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Johnson from outside connects again from distance.
An incredible shooting display if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that?
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Douglas dishes to Johnson. And good! He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Holmes against Douglas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Holmes. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Johnson outside. Fires away from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Jones. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Here's Pittman. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Pittman's got 11 points here in just the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Kid, good. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Connects again.
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history. The fader. And the Warriors take on two more.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Kicks to Jarrett. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball. Jarrett's got 35 in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Good on the triple.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Douglas. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Puts it up from 17. He gets that one.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Holmes, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Johnson, the pass to Samuels. Good work there as it goes. Samuels got 4 points in the quarter. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And Jones slams it in.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Douglas kicks to Johnson. Here's Jarrett. It's good from the top of the key. Jarrett's got 40 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Kidd. Is it alive? He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The three from Johnson. They get it back.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Covered by Johnson. Kidd. And that one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Johnson from outside. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Out to the right wing. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Pittman. Puts one up from 19. And the basket is good. Pittman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Douglas against Holmes. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Johnson surveying the floor. And again.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Yeah, Greg acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
Boy, all night, this guy has looked like he's playing a different game. He has been at a different level.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Samuels. And here is Nowitzki. Guarded by Holmes. Good work defensively by Holmes. The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 32 points in the game.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Passes it to Samuels. Hits the jump ball.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Trying to get open is Nowitzki.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Windler. Inside, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Beyond the arc, hits it from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, the momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.